I'm now going to show you how to record a message and then make it play on an inbound call. So as you can see here, we're logged into the Trixbox main control panel, and so what we're actually going to do first is to record our message. On the left hand side, you'll see down below, just under internal options and configuration, there's a system recordings link. We're going to click on that, and when that comes up, what we'll see is, you'll see it has the steps here to make the recording. So the first thing we're going to do is, on this system, we're going to use extension 221 to record the recording on. So I push that, and then I push go, and then on the screen it will give me tell me the next step to do, which you will see can be varied depending on the system, but this is set up with the default config. So what we will do is dial *77 on the phone, which I'll now do now. This is a test recording. So what I did was I recorded the message. So what I did then was I did the recording, then I pushed hash to hear that. Alternatively, I could have hung up at the end, and now I will go down to step 2, which is verify. So now I will go dial on my phone *99.
This is a test recording.
So you can see that I've listened to the recorder and verified it. I will now hang up that phone call, give this recording a name of test recording, and then click save. So now that you can see that on the right hand side I have my test recording saved, what I will need to do now is actually add that to something useful. So in order to say, for this example, I'll have an inbound call come in, play an announcement, and then go directly to my extension. I'm going to click on the announcements, which will have an announcement, and then as soon as that announcement is finished, go directly to an extension. So we'll give this announcement the description of test, and you will see here it has the recording. From that drop down, we will be able to select the options that we have. In this case, we've only got the one recording that we have recorded on this system, which is the test recording. And then from there, we will choose to go directly to an extension, and I'll send it directly to my test extension of 221. So that is the basics of how to set up an announcement and then fail over directly to an extension. But what we need to do now is just make sure that we want that test recording to play on all incoming calls and then go directly to that extension. So what we'll do is we'll go back to inbound routes, which is where we handle that from. And from there, what I'll do is I've already set up a catch-all address here, which you can see on the right hand side, which is any DID, any CID. So I'm going to click on that to bring the information of that up. And when that's loaded, what we'll see is down in the options down the very bottom, we get to choose the destination for that. And as I scroll down, we'll be able to see that information come up. So you can see currently it's going to extension 221. What I want to do is send it to the announcement of test. So I'll click on that, then click on submit. Once we've done all that, what we need to make sure that we do, as with every step throughout Trixbox, we've made all these temporary changes, but we haven't actually activated them on the system. So at the top of the screen, you'll see there's a little orange box that says apply configuration changes. So I'm just going to click on that, and then confirm that when my computer decides to play nicely. And then click on continue with reload, and that configuration change is now applied, and all the calls will now have that test message played and then go directly to that extension.